Royal biographer Robert Hardman recently shed light on the complex relationship between the late Queen Elizabeth II and her son Prince Andrew. In an interview on the Daily Mail's podcast, Queens, Kings and Dastardly Things, Hardman discussed how the Queen viewed Andrew as vulnerable compared to his siblings, King Charles, Princess Anne, and Prince Edward. Hardman remarked that Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, often seen as Queen Elizabeth's favorite, was perceived as less intellectually capable and at times difficult. He was not as bright as the others, Hardman noted, emphasizing that Andrew's behavior was often boorish. Despite these traits, the Queen frequently gave him the benefit of the doubt. This preferential treatment has raised eyebrows, particularly in light of Andrew's multiple scandals, including his association with Jeffrey Epstein. Hardman pointed out that while Andrew faced significant controversies, Queen Elizabeth never formally stripped him of his Duke of York title or royal status. In contrast, King Charles made that decision in October 2025. As the centenary of Queen Elizabeth II approaches, Hardman feels this dynamic represents one of the few missteps in her long reign. He remarked, "As we approach the 100th birthday of Elizabeth II, that's obviously there on the relatively short list of things she got wrong." However, he quickly added, "I think she got a lot more right." Hardman also shared insights from former Prime Minister David Cameron, who described Andrew's behavior as distinctly entitled. According to Cameron, other family members understood their roles and boundaries, which Andrew often disregarded. This sense of entitlement manifested in various incidents over the years. One particularly troubling episode involved Andrew allegedly punching the master of the royal household, Sir Tony Johnston-Burt. Hardman recounted this moment on the podcast, detailing how Andrew reacted in anger after being informed that a room he had requested for an event was already booked. The confrontation escalated, resulting in Andrew physically striking Johnston-Burt. Hardman highlighted how this incident was not a surprise to Queen Elizabeth, who had a history of dealing with similar outbursts from her son. "When the Queen hears about it, she's not remotely surprised," he stated. The aftermath of the incident was telling. Hardman noted that shortly after the altercation, Sir Tony Johnston-Burt received a knighthood. This recognition seemed to signify the Queen's acknowledgement of the service and loyalty shown to the royal family, even in the face of Andrew's misbehavior. The relationship dynamics within the royal family continue to be a topic of public interest. Hardman's biography, set to release in the UK on April 9 and in the US on May 19, promises to delve deeper into these themes, exploring the late Queen's decisions and the implications for the monarchy. While Queen Elizabeth is remembered for her dedication and service, her relationship with Andrew complicates that legacy. It raises questions about favoritism and the challenges of parenting within the royal context, particularly when public scrutiny is intense. As society reflects on the monarchy's future, understanding these intricate family dynamics is vital. Hardman's insights may offer a clearer picture of how personal relationships shape the public image of the royal family. The notion of entitlement, particularly in royal circles, often attracts criticism. Andrew's behavior has sparked debates about accountability within the monarchy and the responsibilities of its members. Hardman's revelations serve as a reminder that even the most revered figures can struggle with personal relationships. The Queen's decision to protect Andrew, despite his actions, illustrates the complexities of familial loyalty in the face of public scandal. As the monarchy evolves, the lessons drawn from Queen Elizabeth's reign and her relationship with Andrew will likely influence future generations. The balance between duty and personal connection remains a delicate dance for those in positions of power. In conclusion, the way Queen Elizabeth managed her relationship with Prince Andrew underscores the challenges of maintaining a royal legacy while navigating family dynamics. As royal biographers and historians analyze her reign, these insights will continue to fuel discussions about the monarchy's future. The late Queen's life was marked by significant events and decisions, each contributing to her enduring legacy. Yet, the questions surrounding Andrew's treatment raise important issues about leadership, accountability, and the impact of personal relationships on public perception. Hardman's biography aims to encapsulate these themes, providing a comprehensive view of Queen Elizabeth's reign and the factors that shaped her decisions. The narrative will undoubtedly resonate with those seeking to understand the complexities of royal life. As the public awaits the release of Hardman's work, the exploration of Queen Elizabeth's legacy will remain a pertinent topic. It reflects ongoing interest in the monarchy and its place within modern society. The relationship between a monarch and their family members often reflects broader societal values. The implications of favoritism, entitlement, and accountability remain relevant as discussions about the royal family continue to unfold. Ultimately, the late Queen's story is one of resilience and complexity. It challenges us to consider the multifaceted nature of leadership and the legacies that endure long after individuals have passed. As we reflect on these insights, it's clear that the late Queen Elizabeth II's relationship with Prince Andrew will be a focal point in the ongoing narrative of the British monarchy.